evaluation by the #1 gas company in America. And I consulted a local expert to see if their evaluation was correct. He told me, yes, Hazelton, the evaluation is correct. You've got a 2-3 stage pouring process here, which drives the cost way up. These type of products are poured in one stage. That's what you need to do. You need to go and retool everything and bring it to a one-stage development. And it would cut your cost in half or even better. So I went back to my engineer and we retooled the product. After I made the changes, I did a press interview to share good news about the product. Anytime I did a press interview before, the story was ran in a day or two, but this time the reporter waited 3 weeks just before he went out of town before they ran the story. Now, later I found that the policy of the newspaper is whoever runs the story, they're the person who do the correction. The story was entitled Not a Lock, and it never mentioned that I changed the product by the good fortune of having an industry evaluation after checking with a local expert. None of that was ever mentioned. The reporter only mentioned what the industry said in the evaluation, that I would have a limited market, but it said nothing about my acting upon the advice to change the floor. That is dirt, and the precious establishment does it every day to stop competition. To them, it's just business, and they don't give a damn about the lives, the careers that they ruin in the process. As a result of this, no major newspaper, television, or any other part of the establishment gave me airtime to allow me to tell my side of the story. Well, in truth, what happened, a valve on the market by the industry leader did not actually work. That's where the reporter got the idea for Not a Lock. You can turn it off and you had a key, which wasn't like a regular key, to turn it back on. But in actual fact, you can take any pair of pliers pretty much and turn it back on. So it didn't actually work. It was not a lock. And that's the craftiness that this reporter used, accusing my product to be like that of the industry, which actually didn't work. Anyway, the Buffalo media truth is a thing that they play with in order to go ahead and manipulate us and the black community. Not only that, this is where the good old boy system comes in at. I contacted 21 attorneys, if you count Johnny Cochran, that he advised me to go ahead and get it done locally. So the 20 local attorneys here in Charleston, they all told me the same thing, basically. They said, give me $15,000 up front and I'll look into it, or this is too complicated because it's constitutional law. I can't handle it. And it didn't occur to me until years later. I said, why did they all ask for $15,000? That's strange. It seemed like some should have said, maybe give me $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, or maybe some should have said, give me 5, 10, 8, 12,000. But they all asked for $15,000. And years later, it hit me. I said, I had just borrowed $15,000 on a house I had across the bridge in order to help this project get up and going. You see, that to me is really devastating, because if all these 20 attorneys knew about the $15,000, they knew that the story was a lie. That's the system that we got to deal with, people. That's what the black man is up against in this world, to do right and move on. That's That's it.